Does a military discharge appear on background checks? Imagine you're applying for a new job or renting an apartment and wondering what information potential employers or landlords might uncover about your past. One question that often comes up is whether a military discharge will show up during a background investigation. Understanding what appears and what does not can help you better prepare and present your history accurately. When a person leaves the United States Armed Forces, their discharge status is officially documented in their military records. These records include the type of discharge received, which can range from honorable to dishonorable, general under honorable conditions, other than honorable, or uncharacterized. The type of discharge reflects the circumstances of separation and can influence how it is viewed by civilian employers or agencies. Background checks conducted by employers or licensing agencies typically focus on criminal history, employment verification, education, and sometimes credit reports. These checks generally do not include a detailed review of military records unless specifically authorized or requested. For most civilian background checks, the presence of a military discharge does not automatically appear unless the individual has authorized the releases of their military records or the check involves a review of military service history. However, certain types of background investigations, especially those for security clearances or government positions, may involve a more comprehensive review of military records. In these cases, the specific discharge status can be disclosed and examined. For example, a security clearance process may scrutinize the nature of a military discharge to assess character and reliability. It is also important to note that military discharge records are maintained by the National Archives and Records Administration. If someone wishes to obtain a copy of their military discharge document, known as the DD Form 214 or Report of Separation, they can request it directly from the archives. This document is not automatically shared with civilian background check agencies unless the individual authorizes its releases. In summary, for most standard background checks, a military discharge does not appear unless explicitly requested or if the check involves a detailed review of military service. The type of discharge may influence certain employment or security clearance processes, but it is not a default part of most background investigations. Being aware of this distinction can help you understand what information is accessible and how to manage your records effectively.